what's going on, y'all? Another episode of Point of View POV. I am joined with guest, and she ain't no stranger to the Leon Block Independent Media. It is Meg Kelly, y'all, back with
Thank you for having me, friend. I appreciate you.
Yes.
And
You're extremely close to the case of Eric Holmes, and you're very knowledgeable about it. And Vakelvian is also a friend to the network, and I'm not sure if she's able to make this episode today. However, you are here to definitely speak on her behalf in a sense and provide us with information as to what is currently going on. So for those who are not familiar with Eric Holmes, Justice for Eric Holmes, y'all, please provide the audience with a little bit of backstory first onto what happened with Eric Holmes and what this is about.
yes, Holmes is a 19-year-old Black male that lives in Clayton County, Georgia, or that lived in resided around Clayton County, Georgia. On November 21st, 2022, he was at work, and the police was pinged to his location to a suspected stolen vehicle. It ended up that obviously the vehicle wasn't stolen, as he had the car keys to the vehicle. So we're unsure, of what happened with that situation. But Justin Stevens, the officer, Clayton County police officer Justin Stevens, was responding to the call. Eric came outside of his job. He spoke to him. There was no altercation, as said by the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. But Eric was unfortunately shot that day, November 21st, at 19 years old, as he was just trying to provide an income for his 3-year-old son. So we have been, zealously trying to seek justice for this family, for his little boy. And then last week, we were able to make contact with the director of the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. And he said that he would release the body cam footage today around 1:30. So Miss Vakelvian is in there now looking at the body camera. Herself, she's not going to view it, but there is going to be some people there, shout out to PSL Atlanta for helping and being such a boots on the ground effort and organization for Miss Vakelvian, as well as Eric's mentor. And then we do have legal representation that after today will be taking over the case. We were very lucky in getting the demands met as quickly as we were. But so, yeah, right now she's looking at this body camera footage of them, killing her son. And we just want to amplify Eric's voice. That's what this is about, is, he didn't deserve to die. He was not a suspect. We want that indictment on Justin Stevens. That's what, needs to happen. He was, now for the audience that's not aware, Justin Stevens, the officer that did kill Eric Holmes, he had to resign. He was forced to resign in lieu of termination, meaning that he had to resign or he was going to be fired. So there's clearly something that, is going on behind the scenes as far as practices, protocols that was not followed during this situation. So we're really seeking to find out what the district attorney is going to do and what the GBI's disposition on this case is. So anybody that wants to help, our call of actions are still going to continue to contact Tasha Mosley, which is the district attorney for the Clayton County department there in Georgia. We're also asking anybody to file a color of law complaint through the state attorney general, Chris Carr, and their phone number is listed on the screen, as well as go into the Department of Justice and filing a complaint regarding the color of law that pertains to any misconduct within Clayton County Police Department and the cover-up that's ensued. Whenever the cover-up, and that's when we start stating, is like, with her incident report that she received, it was prepared and given to her the day after she first went to the media and was burying her son. So it just so happened that they printed out the incident report after that day. And it's just so happened that the incident report, the date and time is inconsistent with one another. It looks like it was printed not even 7 minutes after Mr. Holmes was murdered. So that's, that's definitely something that needs to be spoke about and needs to be paid attention to. So you won't hear us, talking as publicly and as freely, but it's still justice for Eric Holmes all day, every day, until we have this indictment on this officer to make him pay for his murder.
Right.
So if everybody could just come together today, especially, and just amplify Eric's voice for his mama, for his son, for his grandmother, they're all hurting, of course, and all we can do is show compassion and integrity and love and, respect and support them in any way that we, know how.
Damn. So when do you think you'll get any word from her? I'm sure you'll keep us posted.
Yes, I should hear something very soon. It should be within like the appointment was to be at 1:30. Now, granted, it could go two ways just to keep everybody informed. Whenever Ms. Holmes goes into the room, she will have her attorney present as well as the mentor and PCL Atlanta, the representative Monica from there. Now they're gonna sit down. Once they sit down and start the video, Ms. Holmes is going to remove herself kindly. And we're really hoping and praying that they won't at that time say, you're not allowed to watch the video. So, with her removing herself, because of course, any mother that has lost a child, I would not want to watch that, if that was my child. It makes it very difficult because even in the Bible, it says an eye for an eye. So does that give her right to go shoot and kill the person that shot and killed her child? That would not, like they would throw her underneath the jail. So I think it's definitely in everybody's best interest as far as like for mama that she doesn't watch that video. But what's up, Silk? Thank you for tuning in, girl. But also contributions can be made directly to the GoFundMe listed on the screen. And that just helps with, moving forward as far as with the protest and, making sure that they get the answers that they deserve. And as always, Jontel, I greatly appreciate you giving me the platform just to amplify Eric's voice and to give the public an update. I've been in Facebook jail for 6 days now, and this has been like so strategic. I feel, like the most crucial days leading up to this body cam footage being released. I'm in jail.
It comes with the territory. Wear it as a badge of honor. It's all good. It happens to the best of us, the fiercest of us, and don't let it stop you.
Yes, of course. You already know. I'm counting down. I'm like 8 hours out still. So after that, you'll definitely hear my mouth whenever it comes to this kind of stuff because it doesn't stop. We've talked about stories, just, you and I in the last couple of days that, it just keeps happening. And so we have to come together, against all lines of division and, be united.
Right.
And this is, live from earlier.
Some of the things that I have said, which haven't been any more than what the media has already told you guys, it has already said. So I won't be able to say anything after this video is played to us today. Outside of justice for Eric, they won't ever stop me from saying that. I'll keep saying that, but I won't be able to release details about the case or anything to my understanding. So this is going to be my last live video. Y'all already know the man that killed my baby. Justice Stevens, not last live video too. We gonna say some stuff for Eric and for Justice. But Justice Stevens, you know who it is that we're looking for and who they need to arrest. We're gonna continue to push for that. You guys have already been told who he is, and we're assuming that he did the wrong thing based on what has happened. And today will reveal it. Some people are gonna see my baby die. They're gonna see my baby die, and when they release it to the world, it'll be something else, I guess. But that's a moment that I won't see. I don't even think I'm gonna be in the room because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So it's me and my grandbaby and his mama, and we're gonna go down here, channel 2, 5, and 11. Samir, hold it. Right. Channel 2, 5, and 11 is going to I think I see it, but like 2, 5, and 11 is going to, I guess, air something on it tonight. So you guys will be able to see that. That's channel 2, 5, and 11. We are going to see the video down here at Clayton County Police Department. That's going to show what happened to Eric. Okay, so keep my family uplifted, y'all. Like I said, it's something that I don't want to watch. I didn't see my baby die. I didn't even see him in the hospital. So I'm gonna get hit on. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna go in there in that office. Well, I'm not going inside the room, but I'm gonna go inside that building where they're gonna play my son being murdered in. And I asked that those people in that building do the right thing when it comes down to getting justice for him. Like, don't let him go for nothing. Don't do that. And whatever's on this video, we're going to be able to say whether or not it was what we said or that city. You guys will be updated by the news, I guess. But this is a moment. Like, imagine going so well where they're about to show what happened to my baby. I don't know what happened to him. Passed when he left the office at 7:45 that morning, November 21st. And I'm just getting off work, but I'm going. I'm going. So keep shouting justice for Eric, you guys. Like I said, Justin Stevens, we're gonna do everything we can to get you. If I have to eat up this day, eat up this moment, and let people see you while you murder my son, I won't stop. I won't stop, y'all. I told you from the beginning, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to say Eric's name. Today, like I said, we'll find out channel 2, 5, and 11. We'll air it. Eric Holmes, 19 years old, shot in the back. The autopsy determined my son was shot in the back. The vehicle did crash. I'm not able to read any comments, y'all, because I'm driving, but I thank y'all for your support or what have it. But yeah, Eric was 19 years old. He was at work. He actually came outside and had a casual conversation with the officer based on what the police guy said. And he was shot in the back. He died on November the 21st. And we just seeking justice for him. Like, we want to know why. We want to know why was this officer able to resign? Like, I think he shot my baby in the back. And we want to know why is he not arrested and been charged with Eric's murder. So we'll let you guys know when we get there. And we're going to continue to keep fighting, y'all. Don't stop. We can't stop. For Eric's sake, we can't stop. Like, we need justice. And we need it now. We need them to get Justin Stevens, whatever this video reveals. I'm going to see my baby die. I'm not going to see it, but yeah, I gotta go get there. So I gotta get there for the video to be released. So I'm gonna get off this phone, get this phone out my hand, and I guess you guys be updated.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 58 for I-75 South.
All right, so that was Ms. McKelvey and Holmes updating everyone on she's going to view. She's not personally, but she's going with family and friends, I'm guessing, that are going to view the body cam footage of her murder. With the prayers sent to the family and friends and Ms. McKelvey and herself during this difficult time. And Meg, thank you for bringing this story to us and keeping us informed on what's going on with the Holmes case.
Here's Chantel. Thank you for amplifying Eric's voice. Please continue from the mountaintops. Justice for Eric Holmes.
That's right. Justice for Eric Holmes. Is there anything you want to say real quick before we jump off here?
Nope. I think that's it. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you and I support everything you do. Love.
Of course. Back at you, yo. All right, everyone.
Thank you, baby. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, love.